Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Fields now to throw on 1st down. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he is out of bounds. Until he's inside the 40-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Extend. Here we go.
Now a 1st carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
No much.
Fields now on 2nd down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be called in. He's got it. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
Here we go. 11.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
12.
That's good for a Bengal.
11. 11.
11.
Dot.
Burrow now to throw on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
12. Dot.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter. The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
11 mighty. 11. Dot.
Burrow throwing on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
What's right? Here we go, son.
On the zone read, they hand it to Warren. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. Second down, it's Fields. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up third down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. This one down the field for Freiermuth. To the goal line and in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
On one, ready? 11 mighty. 11. Get set. Dot.
A first down throw for Burrow. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Gotta go score. Let's go. 11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. Dot.
Second down, Burrow. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
11.
Makes it 3rd and 9.
12. Dot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Taking off, oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
On one, ready?
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Dot.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, Tate. 11, 11. John.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Off he goes. And Burrow not going to take any chances. Slides to a stop after picking up the first down.
11, 11, 11, 11.
That's another Bengals first down.
11, Thomas.
First and
11,
10
11,
at the
11.
34-yard line.
John.
Back to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
John.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is brought in. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. On first and 10, Burrow. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
12. John.
They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Chase Brown, touchdown Bengals. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go, Alpha right here. Here we go.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Now a second down throw for Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here we go. Easy. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. To throw is Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go, son. Go.
Throwing is Fields. He'll tuck it and take off. And Fields, who's tough to bring down in the open field, gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the first down.
First down, Steelers.
Justin. Here we go, son. Right.
He'll look to throw. There he goes again. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Hey, Ken. West right here. Tonight.
On first and 10, it's Warren. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Let's go.
Fields.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now,
the ball's out, and this is taken in by the defense. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going. It moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. One side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Fields now. He'll run again. He is in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10.
1-1, ready?
27-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Don.
On first down, Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3-and-out.
That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
175. Hey, never mind, Monday. Chimps clear. Alpha.
First down, Fields. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers have run out to a 24-7 lead.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 2, ready? Gun. Shot. 11 mighty. Shot.
A carry here for Brown. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Now, Burrow. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
11.
39-yard line.
11. 12. 12.
Higgins sent in motion. Burrow to throw.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
At the 40-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
11 Thomas.
And the Bengals first down.
12.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Brown. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll run here with Brown. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but He is going to come up short.
11 MT, tape.
Back to throw, Burrow. And he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals back within 10. It's now 24-14. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. They're going to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Fields to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw is Fields. He's going to tuck it and go.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
He'll let this go for Pickens. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
11.
Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure is good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll take off again. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. It's a 3 tight end look
11.
They have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
11 MT.
29-yard line.
Now Brown. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
12.
That's a gain of 3.
11 MT.
And 5.
They go play action for Burrow. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Fields now on 2nd down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's got room past the 35. And he'll be taken down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Taking off, and he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
12, 12, 12. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Dot.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. He's going to try it here again. And the Steelers are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Now Fields. Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, 551, 551. Here we go. You got a mini base. Why not? Nelson. Out. Good night.
Here's Fields. Now he takes off. And Fields, who's tough to bring down in the open field, gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the 1st down.
Yep.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Alpha.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go. Go.
Give up the middle to Harris. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks.